machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds a crease at the 20. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fletcher. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the run, still looking. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dialing up a second down pass play. Caught in the backfield, it's Fletcher. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Makes the grab! And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Canes have it in scoring position on first and goal. He'll set up to throw. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Go straight ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think
and they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking to go up top on first down. Gonna take a shot. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second. We've reached the... And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lined up.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You wonder if the pick earlier in the game is now affecting this quarterback, and not just his psyche, but also his fundamentals. He threw that ball off his back leg. You're not going to throw completions playing like that.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Fires into the end zone, and he's got it! Touchdown, Hurricane! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got a man, it's Little. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to get it through the air. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. He fires a bullet to the right. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll leave it with him. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Now on first down from the 28. He's going to pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Little. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. First down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Allen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target. The offense set for a first down play. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He's got him this time. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
They'll try the run. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Little. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hurricanes have pushed it inside the 20. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Offense set on first down. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.